Okay, so yeah, real quick. So I've been having this sense of something, and then I started seeing something images. Okay, the what I seen was a vehicle. It's a black Buick with like the deepest tint. Okay, that you could possibly see on anything. So it's like black on black, and then the emblem was either removed or it was like coated over in black, so it was blacked out. Like somebody, the symbolization in that to me represents, unmarked, wanting not to be noticed, trying to stay invisible, not seeing what they're doing, what's going on. But yeah, this vehicle is following somebody. This vehicle is keeping tabs on somebody, on an individual. Okay, whoever's in the vehicle can't. I don't know who it is. Um, it's just it's like this feeling of like it's not malicious. It's like stalkerish, wanting to gain more knowledge about something or somebody, and they just like they don't have the words. They don't have the words to come forward. Then sit here and say exactly what's going on. If this is a person that actually knows something that's going on, or if there's a person that you know is the something that's trying to learn the knowledge, okay, to see, to try to move forward towards somebody. um it could be one or the other, depends on the situation. Somebody could be watching somebody for somebody else. Somebody is probably just watching somebody just because they want to, something's very intriguing, I guess. I don't know. um but this person is very, very secretive. Okay. um they don't want to be seen, that's for sure. Because with the black on black, and everything is just like blacked out, they don't want to be seen. They're like a shadow. But this is the type of person who's like, if anything, you can tell what type of person this is, if this is for you, by how they come towards you. Because if somebody's watching you, like, I know, I haven't seen a Buick in forever, but I have seen like the Teslas, shitload of them. I've been seeing BMWs, and also whatever the K and N that are facing each other. That vehicle is really cool looking symbol, but it's like the letters or something, and it looks like a symbol, but I don't know what kind of vehicle it is. But I've been seeing those like everywhere. But I'm like, you, hey guy, I haven't seen um whatchamacallit. But yeah, so it's like somebody is like really on some other shit right now, and it's like a feeling of just wanting to know. It's like wanting to know, and this whole entire wanting to know is like, you got to be careful with it, because like with me, I'm the type of person where it's, yeah, when I talk on a thing and you see me doing my readings and talking about my daily stuff and everything that I'm doing, like, like I said, I was busy today, and I'll show everything later on. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm being me, but at the same time, it's not like me 24/7, and it's basically me and who I am, basically at a natural stance. But it's like you can tell when somebody's being authentically them and not, you know, uh, because it's like this person is going to try to mirror you. And yeah, like I said that because when on here and I'm acting like myself, it's like, okay, people can take that and then try to say, oh yeah, well, I do this and I do that. Yeah, but see, when you are just like how you present yourself onto everybody, you're at your neutral. You are who you are, and I am that I am. So when people come to you and they try to act like you can tell when it's an act, and you can tell when they're trying to gain information from you. Because see, people lose their face, they lose their mask, they lose what they're trying to present themselves as, when they don't know what type of person you really are. Okay, because they'll sit here and do and say things that you would never do and say. Okay, but then they'll try to figure out, oh well, they are with this or they aren't with this, and then they'll try to clean it up afterwards. Beware of those people, because those are people that are sitting here trying to shapeshift their vibration, their demeanor in order to match you and how you are and how you do. And that's not what you want, because these are people that are trying to take something that is authentically you and put it into themselves. Okay, and this is where people, they can start getting confused and everything else about how people are, and if somebody's really like this or somebody's really like that. Because see, one thing is, nobody's fucking innocent, nobody's fucking perfect, and there's no such thing as no such thing as fucking perfect, and nobody in this world is innocent. That's why we're here. So that being said, when you have somebody that comes off as freaking clean cut, yeah, you can be clean cut, but everything is fucking perfect, everything's fucking all right, watch that fucker. That's all I gotta say. Like, shit, I know my fucked up actions. That doesn't mean I have to speak on them. I spoke on them and I cleared them up, and I'm good to go. But you have to be aware of the people that are sitting here still trying to portray themselves as something that they are not, in order to get into a position or somewhere where they would rather be, or like if somebody was trying to come between friends, right? Okay, then all of a sudden this person knows you so well, so now they're going to start presenting you as something that you're not, and then it's going to be like they're coming off more as how your friends seen you before. Okay, and it's like a switch of roles. Okay, and then when people are not really aware, that's when they start losing track, and that's when all of a sudden people start acting funny. And so when people can start acting funny, then you're like, oh, so you never knew me. Now I can act funny. Go. Now this is what happens. But see, then when people, they end up not really understanding and knowing who you really are and how you really are and what you really are, that's where they screw themselves over, because next thing you know, their mask falls off and boom,